Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, what a load of shit. I remember when I was on dating apps around a year ago. If I'm being completely honest with you, bro, it was just for sex. I just recently got out of a relationship and I wanted to fulfill my urges. I was listening to my urges, and where did it get me, bro? Yeah, it got me some places. I managed to get to that destination of fulfilling those urges at some point, but I never felt fulfilled. And what was interesting is I thought I really wanted someone just to shag, right? If you'll excuse my visceral language. When I was on Tinder or whatever, thinking I really wanted it, when I found someone that was actually up for it, I wasn't excited about it. It felt wrong, it felt pathetic. It was lifeless. Modern dating is lifeless because it reduces that time of chasing someone, of acquiring a crush or acquiring lust, love, and reduces it just to this. Of course it's going to be fucking lifeless. Of course it's going to be boring. The people you want the most are the people you can't get, or the people you have to work for. When something's easy, rarely it's ever good. There's no intrigue to modern dating anymore. It's a bunch of lonely guys trying to find someone to fuck. A bunch of girls that, let's be honest, just like the attention. And sometimes you meet two people that actually want the same thing and it's boring. Chasing a high that doesn't even feel fulfilling just because your brain convinces you it's a good idea. And that's just for sex. What, are you looking for love? I know there are cases of people that have found it on dating apps, but let me tell you, bro, that's fucking rare. You really think you're going to find the high quality woman that might even be the mother to your child, if that's what you want, or your wife? You really think you're going to find her on fucking Hinge or Tinder? Where it started off, you were just another swipe. That's not how that works, bro. I know in movies, love and relationships are over romanticized, but think about how your dad and your dad's dad met their wife or their mum or whatever in person, forged through experiences, through connecting, through stories. What story is there to, I found him on Tinder? You really want to say that at your wedding? Come on. But even if you insist on it, it will suck the fucking life out of you, and not in a good way. Tinder is so soulless, you know? Holding your validation and self-worth, if you don't have any, in the palm of its hands while you swipe and swipe and swipe. I've seen people, including myself, at one point spend hours on that. Flicking through dating apps, chasing this validation that's fleeting. Hardly ever actually meeting up with anyone. Because let's be honest, you don't really find any of them interesting. Because how can you? In a overstimulated era where everyone is as lifeless and selfish as ever, people can't connect anymore. Because everything is already out there on the internet about you, about them. It's all visual, it's all about who you want to fuck more, and while that's definitely an important factor, when that's all it runs off, there's no passion there, there's no oomph. And it's taking away your energy and your soul. You want a quick solution to your urges because you feel lonely or you feel horny and you want to solve it like that. But that's not how it was back in the old days, man. Your dad, your granddad, most likely fucking worked on himself, channeled it into improving his body, his mind, and then attracted a woman the hard way, the proper way. That's delayed gratification, and the results are much better there. If you try and fix your problems or your wants with quick solutions, you will get shit results. You can't negate the process for anything. And it's the same with dating. The men before us had to practice their game, practice their confidence, practice their social skills. We can just send a few texts off, have an awkward little experience, then fuck off. What is that, bro? Do you really want to live your life like that? And yes, you might be whinging, saying, oh, well, that means I'm going to have to put work in myself. It means I'm going to have to wait. Yes, bro, that's the point. Because the men that are willing to work on themselves, that are willing to negate gratification for up to months, years, those are the men that go furthest in life. And this isn't even about dating anymore. Dating is lifeless because there's no life to it. The point of life is progress, is process. That's what makes your goals and achievements worthwhile. Putting hard work into something, not seeing results at first and then knowing it was actually all worth it in the end. If the process can just be defined to a few fucking flicks on your phone and a text message, that isn't life. That's a game. And not a fucking good one. Life isn't a game and you're wasting it. Stop distracting yourself. And if you really want to date, if you really want to find that other person, don't look for it on dating apps. Because she's not going to find you impressive. Stand out from the crowd. Put down your phone. Work on yourself. And you will find not just a woman, but riches of much higher quality to you. Modern dating is lifeless, but I know that you're not, so stop doing it. Say less. Do more.